Is there something you want to do but for some reason you feel stuck? Maybe you want to apply for promotion at work, or put up a business, or pursue postgraduate studies in one of the Ivy League schools. Or maybe you want to sing in front of other people, be a professional speaker, write a book, or make that difficult conversation with a friend, family member, or team member, or fill in the blank. Welcome to the Fearless Possibilities Leadership Podcast, where we explore powerful stories and insights from world class leaders to help you unlock what's possible in your life and leadership. I'm Sha Nacino, speaker, author, and passionate believer in the power of human connection. Let's dive in. Do you feel stuck? Whenever I get stuck, I love to challenge myself and approach my situation with curiosity and gentleness. Those are the two keywords, curiosity and gentleness. I've challenged myself to write a book even if I was not a writer, speak in front of thousands of people even if I was scared, do music videos even if I haven't done it before, travel out of the country solo, even if I had no sense of direction, sleep in an unfamiliar room by myself, even if I was so scared, turn around my finances, put up a business, and so on. And so far, so good. Lately, there's this limiting belief that have kept me stuck for a while. It is this: I should not sell my pre-loved items. I have to give them away for free. That is why I've never sold any of my pre-loved items before, except for my townhouse and my old car. So those were the only two things I've ever sold before. In the past few years, I've given away for free my office tables, office chairs, refrigerator, sofa, dining table, dining chairs, laptops, closets, desktop, electric fans, keyboard, hundreds of pre-loved books, bookshelves, clothes, plants, etc. They were all in great working condition. Lately, I also got inspired by my friends who sold their pre-loved clothes via Instagram. I chatted with them and asked them their mindset and their why behind selling pre-loved stuff. I was enlightened. I then challenged myself to start selling my pre-loved items. My goal was clear. I wanted to understand myself and answer the question, why do I have a strong resistance in selling pre-loved items? I started with my treadmill, which I barely used because I prefer to do Zumba for my cardio workout. I posted my pre-loved treadmill in our condominium marketplace. And guess what? It was sold and picked up in less than 24 hours. My neighbor was so happy. Next, I posted my keyboard. Within 2 hours, I had a buyer. The next day, he picked up the item. My neighbor, a musician, was delighted to gift it to his 5-year-old daughter. Seeing the happy faces of my neighbors inspired me, and I felt like a matchmaker for those items. In the process of selling my treadmill and keyboard, I now understood where the resistance to sell pre-loved items came from. I realized I did not want to spend too much time finding the right buyers. So I went for the easy route of just giving away my pre-loved items for free. But easy is not always better. So let me share with you my 3 realizations from selling my pre-loved items. Number 1, selling pre-loved items is still about serving. You find the right people who see the value in those items and who are willing to pay the price. In fact, you may be doing people a disservice if you keep on giving away things for free, because some people have a tendency to accumulate stuff they don't really need. Can you relate with that? Number 2, know when it's time to hold on and when it's time to let go. Let me repeat that. Know when it's time to hold on and when it's time to let go. This is applicable not just when it comes to material things, but also when it comes to dreams, relationships, etc. Is there a relationship in your life right now wherein you are having this dilemma? Should I hold on or should I let go? So I pray that you discern well what the next course to action is, because your decision will really free you up. It will give you this sense of freedom when you finally make that decision. So know when it's time to hold on, and when it's time to let go. Okay? Number 3, learn to let go so you can make space for something new. Again, this is applicable not just when it comes to material things, but also when it comes to relationships. So the key is to not be attached to things, and not be attached to people. All right. So maybe in the next few episodes, maybe I could interview some people who could give light to this beautiful skill called letting go. Or maybe I could do an entire podcast episode on that. Let me know in the comments if that's something that is applicable to you. So, when I learned to let go of my pre-loved items and sell them, I had a breakthrough, and I'm so glad I challenged myself. My home is even more breathable, and it's looking even more beautiful. Everything inside my home was carefully curated. And I also made a decision that every appliance or furniture that goes into my home or inside my home needs to be carefully approved by me and my interior designer. I won't just let any stuff occupy a space in my home. Okay, now that I'm saying this, I think this is also applicable when it comes to the people we allow in our lives, right? And also the thoughts we allow to occupy our minds. It's very important to take an inventory as well to the thoughts that we allow to stay in our minds or to live rent free in our minds. A few weeks ago, I messaged my interior designer and said, I'm sitting on the couch right now, just admiring my beautiful home. Thank you so much. And she replied to me and said she felt so appreciated. So back to you. Is there something that keeps you stuck? Is there something in your life, at work, in your business, in your love life, in your relationships that is keeping you stuck right now? How about challenging yourself and approaching your situation with curiosity and gentleness? You would be surprised at the breakthrough you will experience. Thank you for tuning in to the Fearless Possibilities Leadership Podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, I have a small favor to ask. Please like this video and subscribe. It's a simple way to help us reach and inspire more leaders. Okay, I'll give you a few seconds to do that. Done? Alright, thank you so much. Again, this is Sha Nacino. Stay human and keep unlocking possibilities. See you in our next episode.